I keep seeing stuff for it. And I want to play it before I end up getting spoiled on everything, so let's get into it. The room was completely dark. Perfect time to drink water. Or not. Alright. Oh, someone's dead. Cool. I'm not even surprised, honestly. I'm gonna just drink my water in peace. In front of me lay a battered, bloody body of a young woman. Yeah, that's an accurate reaction. Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy
shit! What the shit? Dining hall people! You were in the building before us. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention the other girl?
The hell?
I never saw her.
Really?
I mean, I did click on that door. Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Don't even... There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right?
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pestering me for answers, you...
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and I saw nothing.
I wasn't
So,
expecting
between the
this.
time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? I mean, she was in the room beforehand. I know that much. Because when I was trying to figure out what door it was, I clicked that one, and instead of having the locked sound that the other doors had that weren't the correct one, that one had no locked sound, but it was a, hey, don't go in there. Felt weird, I understand why now. Do you think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but... what happened to her... Does that look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit!
So there's a killer running loose. I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. And then she has the swan. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There's no screams and no one left in the building. So the killer's still inside? Yeah, that's an accurate response. I do like that she's the raven. Or the crow. As more panicked shouts fill the corridor, Ava silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What? What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouches down beside the dead girl. And did she make a squeaky toy sound? And poked her in the face.
What the? You...
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
If you're not misremembering and his original animal was a roach, that's actually pretty funny. Eh? This girl. She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh. That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Did no one else hear the squeak? Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. You wanna do it, bud? If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at us. I have my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips immediately sealed shut. The look he gave me was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Ava,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real? Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if? Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy. Is it a key?
Huh?
I bet it's a key. Huh? What is it? A tablet. Damn. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. Was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it, as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. Wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression it was supposed to. I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed the button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something! After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place, a photo of the girl. Where's your animal motif? What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after an image after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen. The ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body, then that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell is going on? Alright. She's a dinosaur, she said. She's a rubber duck. Because she's a fake body.
Geez, took you long enough to find the tablets? Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves.
What?
Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the body, with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It serves as a strong reminder of what we have lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential lost to violence.
What is this man playing at?
Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, and how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He is already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene, and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck. Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Why does the name Grace Madison ring a bell? Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the door and ran over to the speaker. Screaming in obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way! Was that the watch?
Trying to destroy private property? That's his app.
Fuck.
Fuck you! Holy...
for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. We can't just believe everything that the strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if I tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school boards. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads, and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition that they've forgotten what people want. Or like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterproductive. Anyone would want to quit their realm after this. Need to stretch again. Alright. And Sue,
I'm talking.
if this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted a bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy. They could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location. That takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought to this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
How
I think
grotesque.
I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I am needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh,
Sure.
sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good. Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Yeah, that's a valid response. On that note, Dan and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh.
Huh.
Don't get close.
I'm gonna go with them. Screw this. Kai took off down the hallway, like his life depended on it. Jeez. Better than us. Better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know what about this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue staying around like this. For now, all we can do is take a risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the direction I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. Can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Alright! Oh, that's a cute little animation. Alright. Before I do anything else, I should go back over the tablets. The victim is Kara, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head, most notably burns to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss, time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything that the speaker guy says, but this murder really is based off a true event. Damn. The killer is totally sick in the head. Tablets been added to the truth bullets. Alright. Properly move around these areas. That's creepy as hell. Chad, are we seeing this? Yeah, but anyways, our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, it's written on the tablet, seems accurate, but should inspect the body just in case. Damn it, it's just a doll. Damn it, stop hesitating. Thanks, it was my main gripe when playing the game. Trying to move around and having the thing not respond properly. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. Quickly took a step back. There's blood on her fingers. Trying to control my breathing, to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of the doll. There's blood only on her fingertips. Ooh, she shot at the person, I'm guessing. Looking at this, the way it's held. I don't know much about, like, guns and stuff. I can make assumptions when looking at stuff. The way it's patterned on there, that looks splattery in the way of fingerprints, almost. And you can see the blood on both her hands, specifically on her fingers and fingertips. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. Actually, maybe instead of trying to shoot someone, maybe she was trying to defend herself, using the gun as a blocker, almost, for the knife. There were no other marks or injuries, apart from her nails. Looked like there was dried blood under them. Why was there blood under her nails, but not the rest of her hand? Oh wait, it's like that. I was thinking it was like blood just on her hands. Alright, well let's look at the rifle then. The initial sight of the blood shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Is it broken? It looks broken. Inspecting it now, I realize something. The victim was stabbed. Why is there a rifle near her body? That rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No one. Before I could finish my sentence, she walked over and to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
You're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease.
Eh?
I'm assuming he knows how to operate a gun somehow? From the top of the magazine, retrieved a loaded bullet.
I see.
Huh, it's interesting. The rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody else gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What is going on in this killer's head? Why bring a gun to a crime scene and not even use it? I need to actually check and make sure. When I'm looking at text, are my eyes visible? I need to like bounce back and forth and look at this. Alright, it looks like I'm fine. I have to make sure because I know if I look down too much, it's not as visible. You know, it looks like I'm sleeping. Unless that gun was purely for intimidation or defense. It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. So rifle has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Alright, we have the hand, we have that. Let's look at this. Let's look at the body real quick. Show me your wounds. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something. But the tablet claimed blood loss. Well, it looks like a lot of it was closer to the abdomen, almost. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. She died from blood loss. What does that say about the killer? They're weak. Probably could have killed her quickly if they want. Oh, or that. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? This is messed up. Sure, go for it. I finish up this a little bit real quick. I'm gonna go for the knife real quick. Oh wait, I just noticed. Can I fix it? A blade knife laid next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Blade knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. Should check the inside of the closet now. Are we gonna look at the odd gesture man? Are you sure you wanna leave? Yes. You. What are you? Let me walk in and look at you. It's creepy as hell. Where's... There's a clock on the wall. It looks like a timer, honestly. Wait, let me... Did we do it? Are we the killer? We're standing about where that gesture was. I think. Well, a little further back, but you know. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It's the last piece I want to dig through. But I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise I won't be able to present a strong argument. Okay, that's nice. I'm more interested in that. On why we were like missing this shadow. Why we are not mentioning the shadow, because you guys saw that, right? Like, I have witnesses that saw that there was something in the closet. It's a clock. Okay. They do this thing where someone's lying about their talent. I hope it's Jean. Because Jean's animal is the dragon. Makes his handle. Oh, wait, that would actually be pretty cool. I don't know. I thought he was some kind of like Renaissance reenactor of some form. Honestly, out of all of them, it would make sense, and it would be a good reference to be like, hint hint, haha. Yeah, the dragon. Yeah, the dragon. He's the one with the not real one. Haha, hint hint. Hint hint, nudge nudge. Honestly. I feel like that's probably how it's gonna go, honestly. Or at least that would be it's definitely a good theory. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Or it's like done counting. If it has some kind of auto lock. There are things that I want to point out that nothing else can. Alright, show me your bucket. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find in a janitor's closet. It's coming out of it though. Why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What is that smell? Is it puke? It smells like bleach. That makes more sense. The bucket has been added to the tree boat. I mean, bleach makes sense. Gasp! A bucket. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. Need to inspect the area around. Fine, I guess not. What else to look at? I guess the shelf? That's fair. There are some things that having... I feel like the animals are definitely some kind of reference for each one. They're a reference to who the person is, more or less. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspect them, lifting each towel to check underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Right, is there anything else to click? I'm assuming I need to talk to the people then.
Check it out.
Hey! Check out. I almost forgot about those. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. I am going to save my throat a little bit. Alright. Damn, my throat already feels way better. Thank you for that. Hey, check out what's behind this door! Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't it seem like there's... It doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not
I'm
cool.
disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. This guy doesn't get my references. It's no fun to be around. I'm gonna go check out the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides the stupid ladder? Well, no, the placement is kind of interesting when you think about it. Step ladders do his best. Yeah, give him a break. Not everyone can be a ladder. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check the entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Alright, have fun with that. I think she
It's
did.
for the best.
I think she saw the ladder and just patiently waited for someone to talk to her. We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not that for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this is based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check the other end of the room. Alright, to the other side. Can we see the jester guy again? Are we going to be able to... We can't look behind us. I'm still on the fact that nobody mentioned it at all. Mostly, I'm slightly annoyed that no one mentioned it at all. Alright, what can I point at? It's not a person. Other than the camera, it seems. Alright. Camera, what you got? It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought of that makes my stomach turn. Alright, is there anything else? It looks like that's a no. Alright. At least these are kind of
Gotta
decent.
stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? Huh. There was a bucket on the floor that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
It's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. Can't think too much of what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. Right, we got Ingrid.
Golly.
God. Oh yeah, it's on itch.io. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's on Steam. Yeah, it's really... So far, really liking it. It's only the first chapter, if I remember right. These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? Because they use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there are fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. 11, first chapter. Yeah. Is this still the prologue, or are we in the first chapter now? I think we're still in the prologue. That security camera is brand new. Now that she mentioned it, it does look out of place. I think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here. Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the Academy's doing. Honestly, same kinda. Alright, the easy one.
Alright, everyone. That's time. Look at you all. You're investigating the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet in the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance.
The Tree of Ignorance.
Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon.
Pretty sure the guy was British, but I feel like I copied Kane from The Amazing Digital Circus trying to do it. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should head outside and talk to the others.
Come off the grass.
Oi! What the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're gonna go to court. Court?
What?
He's gonna put us in trial.
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to a court procedure. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant in this case anyways.
Wait a minute.
You mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only one I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Honestly, I really like the designs too. I really like the little animal details and stuff, because all I can think of is making theories based off of those. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there! She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, it's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
Snake point to trick you. I mean, yeah. We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. To the courtyard. Chat. This is about to be the first time we actually see how the trial works in this. When I arrived at the tree, I saw the people were already bickering.
Check it out.
Big tree? Eden's Garden Academy? Overused religious symbols is tight. Overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get out of this after.
Oi, you.
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing
And
you right?
what makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity except someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought us. I bet she's the one that brought that gas bomb on the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask? To avoid passing out or whatever?
If no one else is gonna say it,
If all you need was a mask to protect you, then... Hey! Don't look at me! I literally passed out! This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No! The liar chick is totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew that the dead body was a dummy and then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. I told you. It was my intuition. Intuition, my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right. There's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is the Tree of Ignorance. I bet each one of these, doorways is a different one. See, this guy is Honestly, that's a pretty fair way to do it. I usually will end up over time going, I hate this character, and then a couple chapters later it's like, I love this character, and then they die. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. It is the Tree of Ignorance. Alright, oh, I'm too blind for this. Oh. I think I can guess where the switch is. Okay. At the base of the tree is marked like that. There are cracks over the mask, and one of the eyes is missing. How old must this thing be? Poke it in the eye.
What you doing?
There's the statue too, huh? Don't ya?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? So, there's definitely something whack about it. Just can't put my finger on it.
Look,
The mask is broken. There's a piece missing.
But
Is that weird? The statue's probably, like, super old. Makes sense they'd be cracked and stuff.
I'm talking.
No, this definitely seems intentional.
wait.
Like, it's crappy on purpose? Poke it in the eye. Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about?
Maybe if we find the piece and place it back in the statue, something will happen. Like a puzzle-solving game. Sounds kind of far-fetched, but wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You think we gotta look around for other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, because I've got eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't a Never mind. With that, everyone started searching the tree again. Some people inside the tree itself, while others scoured around it. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Oi! Everyone! I found it! They gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
That must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
Back off, Hercules! You ain't the one that found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slid it right into the mask. And then, nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh, golly!
Oh, shit!
Two different responses. Oh, golly! Oh, shit! Are we about to die?
Yo!
Yo, I was right!
Whoa.
That actually worked? Fucking secret passageway in the tree? Never thought I'd see that.
The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game
Um,
over!
Oh god. Now he's spitting random philosophy? We're so fucked. Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
There's stairs at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Oh god. Why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home. Duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out of here quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just gotta walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree. I think Jet said it was the coyote. Desmond. You know, wolf. Jet. My memory of names is really bad. Jet is the... Jet. No, he's the one with the dragon. Right? No, that's Jean. Jet is... Race Car Man. No, Race Car Man was the wolf guy. He has a big wolf on his chest and everything. Oh wait, who's Jet? Names do not match with me. Jet is... Hang on. I know how to do this. Jet. Where is name Jet? Jet. Oh wait, Jet is race car guy. Desmond is... It could be? I honestly didn't know what his was. I figured with the tooth there would be just a very vague shark one. But yeah, he's one of the few that doesn't really have a exact marker. And descend into darkness. Trying to find him so I can see if maybe he has something on his back. Nope. Maybe I'll play the letter. I'm going to have to look at that after. Or at some point after. I don't know. If I split this into 2 parts and do chapter 1 in like a second and or third stream, then I'll probably have that snuck in at one point or another. Honestly, the earring looks more like a shark tooth than anything else, and that's kind of more because that's the most obvious one. If we're talking something else, coyote makes sense. I would think either coyote or maybe eagle, and that's more the marksman side of things. This is an elevator. I see. The elevator is beneath the tree. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began to descend. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we are, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? Fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, an elevator in a tree. None of this is the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. That was totally wrong. Oh wait, so it is a shark. I mean, a shark is still kind of concerning. More in the snap first, ask questions later kind of thing. Especially because he seems really chill. So he would be the kind of character that, you know, gets mad, kills someone and then thinks about it after and feels really guilty about it, but then has to kind of cover up the kill. I don't know. He could be the first killer. I don't think he will be, but that could happen. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. Just kind of. I need to look at characters again. Don't mind me forgetting things 5 seconds after I did that. Desmond. No, and then I need Jet. If I remember right, they specifically mentioned that he had a wolf, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure they did in the, cart, in the train, they had mentioned him as the wolf guy. Or some guy in a wolf suit, if I remember correctly. Which that's still a bit concerning. I don't know. Wolves are just really big dogs. In front of us was a large circular hall, supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged in a circle. Were those for us?
Welcome, everyone! I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room! Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give out further instructions.
However,
And if we don't comply?
Then I'll zap you, of course!
Back off.
Not this zapping shit again. Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands.
Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Oh, come along now. We don't have all day.
There's no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Alright, let's see who's next to who. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry. It didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game? I've never seen that word. Or at least, I think I've heard it, never seen it. Or I've seen it, never heard it kind of thing. I don't know. No free will, no choice in our actions. All we could do is move forward. Honestly, Jet's probably my favorite. Even though I can't remember his name. Oh, look at Wolfgang. That evil-looking motherfucker. He looks like he's gonna be a problem. Just like right off the bat. Oh, okay, so it is a coyote. I don't know. Ha! Damon, you were wrong. And you're just mean. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to stick around, watch for the next game, and goodbye!